Hi everyone, welcome back to another dev update, and let's see what amazing community manager Lemmy has to say this week. So this is version 5.5 patch notes. Basically, it's the last notes we're going to get before the official release, which will be Tuesday, the 18th of May. So this Tuesday. So what I predicted in last week's video was right. So we'll be coming out this Tuesday. It says this will bring new event types and a new dagger build. Yes, new build. Build number 5, baby. So I just did a video comparison against all the builds and a little guide on that. And I've got to do it again. It's absolutely fine. But a new build. We haven't had a new build in years. So this is a 5th build. So you get Pet, Clanship, Heavy Strike, Shadow Clone, now Dagger. And it also has changes to the user interface for smooth out gameplay. So new content, 3 new event types. You prestige up to 99 daily prestiges. Tournament, increased tournaments event currency up to 10 daily prestiges. And Abyssal, increased Abyssal tournament event currency up to 10 prestiges. So the normal tournament, 80 tournaments, 10 capped, and the everyday one's 99. That's going to be interesting. So you can see the event type changes in last Dev Week's updates. You can check out that last video, and the link to it will be in the description. Daggers as the main damage source is dagger / equipment. Cloak and dagger talent, daggers splash skip, shimmering all artifact, dagger damage, and summon dagger added dagger splash count. So what is that? So what a new talent, new talent, a new artifact. Okay, we get a new artifact as well. Ooh, interesting. Daggers will be strong push and style damage source that has focus on critical and deadly strike damage. And again, you can read it more about it in the previous dev updates. Rework Decaying Strike. It says now 2.515 times damage, 0.5 times duration, and 20% part health damage cap. Decaying Strike will be strong option to damage low health parts, with the card being the strongest when focusing on 2 or 3 total parts at 20% health or below. However, the card will be a strong option at 30-40% part to give more flexibility. Interesting. Rework Whip of Lightning. So 2 chance per afflicted part, chance per afflicted part capped to 5. Whip Lightning will be strong option to focus on 5 or more parts. Activate more previously. Strong card combination including Maelstrom or Ravenous Swarm on the way of inflicting Titan Lord parts to do a lot of damage. So these 2 rework of the card types, so Decaying and Whip, would be very interesting to see how this changes the deck setups, which you guys and myself use. Let me know when it comes out on Tuesday if you've tried the new deck. I will do an update video for this next week, so before long I will have an updated video. But let me know in the comments. Keep me updated. I like hearing about how you're dealing with the changes. So equipment tab. Equipment tab damage comparison. In the equipment tab, equipment of the same equipment type as what you currently have equipped display a plus sign if the stronger option. This allows you to easily select the strongest equipment, particularly type, making choice of what equipment to use easier. That's amazing. So the in-game system tells you which equipment's actually better, so you don't have to worry about making the wrong choice. This is fantastic. That's going to make such a huge difference about leveling and progressing, especially if you do like a clanship build where you've got to pick your strong, like I think Pet and clanship, you've got to select your strongest hero, and that's always confusing and it always slows you down. But now that'll sort it out. Hopefully it's for all equipment. I'm guessing it's because it says equipment tab. It's going to be all equipment. So for helmet equipment, huge difference. That gets a thumbs up for me. Legendary set. Cutthroat Razor Fist legendary set, so that's +2 cloak and skip amount and dagger damage. I'm really going to try out the dagger build. I'm going to get that out straight away. Cutthroat Razor Fist helps you boost cloak and skill, increase the number of stages you can skip each time cloak activates. You can prestige more faster than before. So Rock Queen event set is times 10 dagger damage, and the Retaliator of artifact equipment. Sorry, I'm lost for words today. I've done a lot of videos. This is like my 3rd one. So, yes, there's tons of stuff. New build, cap reworks, more an artifact. You got an actual artifact. I've done artifact in ages. Equipment, legendary set. We'll also get event equipment and artifact enchantment. So there would be, if you haven't got a stage cap increase, I don't know if they have mentioned that. I'll read it down in a sec. If they haven't, that's going to be, I reckon, quite a big boost in increasing stages as well. General changes. Event currency added to AT tournament rewards. Main screen cleanup. Collapsible DPS. Good. The DPS screen will also be merged into one clean display, which ability to select toggle between what damage value you want visible. This helps players hide information that isn't meaningful to them and only see what matters. One coin mode power option. So obviously when you collect coins, normally they all scatter across the floor, and you can click on them to collect them early, but it does take a lot. But one coin does make it cleaner if you want to do so. Have Sega's, yeah, basically just what I just said, and it says disable hero projection option as well. Revamp welcome page panels, rework UI, all spell fairy on welcome screen. After coming back from being inactive, the all spell fairy may greet you for an added bonus. For more details, check the previous dev updates. So again, when you first log in, you can do an all spell active. You have to watch an advert for it, but if you're VIP, I would imagine you'll be able to skip it, which is great because, you know, if you're like me, he doesn't play that much. It makes you grind a bit better when you're joining back in. Added ability to skip reward animations. When you're reviewing a reward animation, you'll be able to skip button to present the skip rewards animation. You don't need to see all the equipment drops anymore if you aren't interested. Interesting. Changed area and enemy bosses to multiplicative. Now raid damage bonuses such as limb damage will multiply your damage rather than being addictive with your support effects. Remove affliction damage, affliction duration, affliction chance, burst damage, and burst chance. Every bonus from tier 4 raids. There was some they've actually, wow, that was a sly one they snuck in. So there were some concerns about tier 4 raids having cursed armor debuff for burst damage and tier 3 enemy debuff for affliction damage, leading to players not having a good option to defeat the Titan. With this change, we're removing these debuffs from tier 4 to ensure that all debuffs will have some measures of counterplay. All right, so I'm guessing the people who started tier 4s were said were actually due to the affliction debuff for burst, or for, as it said, for burst damage. It's just made it way too hard. So they've basically removed all that. So when you get to tier 4 raiding, if any clan is doing tier 4 raiding, it looks like they made it a bit easier, which is nice. Improve solo raid flow for the next portal button. Rework Titan Lord hitboxes, or have they made them bigger? We've reworked Titan Lord hitboxes to lower the torso part. Okay, the torso is smaller, making it so you won't tap the torso by accident when moving from shoulder part to head part. Additionally, we removed the gap between the leg parts. Now tapping your part into the tap all time. Okay, I wonder if you visibly, if you can feel the difference when you do that. Update clan raid C reset to match the weekly raid reset. Revamp options and skill tree panels. You can read all about the changes, including the plans for future skill tree expansions. Yeah, they said they're going to do skill from 4 skill tree to 6 skill tree, and also going to do tier 5 skills, so that'll be interesting. Update Solar Eclipse AT tournaments is 60% advanced start now, 100 times Shadow Clone damage, 1000 all spell bonus, and Ruthless Necromancer mythic set. So that's the Shadow Clone tournament event. So that'd be interesting. We've received a lot of suggestions community. We ran a poll about Solar Eclipse AT. A large number suggested about speeding up earlier the game and thus giving additional damage. Advanced start and RN set to speed up progression, make it easier to progress. Let us know after the next Solar Eclipse if these changes to AT to make it a lot more fun and what other changes you can see. Oh, there is a stage cap increase. 125. Wow, shit, that's gone really high. What was it, 116 before? So I thought they ran it up to 120. So currently it's 116, but they ran around to 1TK. To be honest, 1TK is quite a nice number, but still, 1TK, yeah, they have done a stage cap increase. I suppose they hold it off long enough. Skill point, Titan chest, and skill tree reset promotion. Okay, so skill point bonus this time round. Rockstar event starting soon as maintenance is complete. Milestone bundles to 110 and 120, and bug fixes. So fixed the clan info panel not updating. Fixed tone of power showing incorrect max stacks. Fixed hero weapon bug for high level counts. Fixed clan notification being cut off. So there's only minor fixes really compared to what normal is. And there's more. In addition to the changes coming on the 18th, we also have a change rolling out today to smooth up players changing clans. With the changes, players will be unable to receive more than 2 raid rewards from raids started in the same week. We're removing the reward lockout that we were introduced in 5.4. Now you'll be able to change clans and receive rewards as long as the below conditions are met. So you joined your clan before the raid prep phase ended. You stayed in your clan until rewards are distributed. You have not already received 2 rewards during that raided week. Okay, so you can change clans and get rewarded in new clan, but it's still just maxed between 2 a week. This change should be a secure method to prevent players exploiting rewards with clan hopping, but also allow players flexibility to change their clan. So basically, it's basically saying if you join a clan, you've got to do that full raid first before leaving and joining another clan and doing a full raid for that clan. So essentially, you can clan hop, but you've got to do a full raid on the old one and the new one if you want to get your full rewards, which kind of makes sense, and it's doable, so you won't miss out. But if you try to clan hop, for example, like say you join 2 or 3 clans, if you're not finishing that raid, you're not going to get your reward, which makes sense. That's what the whole point of clan hopping is about. Is you're joining a clan, or basically a new clan near the end of the raid, so you have to do like a couple of hours, collect a reward, and go to the next clan. But that obviously is not good because that's not everyone can do that, unless they've basically stopped that. Right, thank you for reading. Version 5.5 brings many community suggestions and quality of life improvements to the game and starts the beginning of our update focuses on skill tree to change the main gameplay. Let us know in the comments how you feel about these changes and if there are any changes you'd like to see in the future. Your feedback is very important and helps shape the future of the game and the company and also my channel. Do exactly the same. I'll leave a link to this dev update in the description below, and also leave comments in my video, so that helps me as well as the game. Right, so a fun announcement would be hosting another patch Q&A on Game Hive Twitch channel. So when maintenance is down on Tuesday, will I be there? Because I've got busy. I will likely be there. I will likely be in chat. So if you pop in and say hi, I might be in there say hi as well, and you can have a little chat about it. Grind Lemmy about any questions you want, like when is the tier 5 skills coming out and the additional skill trees, or are they going to do any other new announcements? Maybe, I don't know, loads of questions. Right, that's basically it in a nutshell. We've got more confirmation of what we know. Dagger build is coming out. That's what I was really looking forward for, really. We never had a new build since 3 years or something. So this is what I'm looking forward to, because just potentially, what type of build it is. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think they're not going to make all the builds meta. Like, not one build's going to be superior. If you watch the previous video, if they're all leveled out evenly, so that around about have the same progression. Obviously, stuff like Heavy Strike pushes more, but then again, you might have a build like Shadow Clone. If it's spec correctly, it runs a lot faster. So each have their strengths and weaknesses, but overall, they generally have the same optimizations. So if you optimize them properly, build them properly, there's only like a 1 or 2 minute difference between run times, and all the builds are generally the same. But with Dagger build, because it brings a whole new metric, leveling system to the game, I would imagine it would still be the same leveling. So if you change to Dagger build, respec your artifacts and leveled up some things, I don't think it would give you an advantage over other builds. But normally, because this is a new build, main mechanics they changed since years, normally it's a hiccup. And I love these hiccups, because I remember when they changed, they added the skill tree, because skill tree wasn't the thing. So this is going back version 1.8 or something. And when they first added skill tree, it was so broken. Everyone gained 3, 4, 5,000 stages that day, just because they did the numbers wrong, and we had a massive increase in power. So they had to quickly get out a hotfix, but damage was done. We gained loads of levels. So it sounds a bit cheeky, but it'd be kind of cool if that happened. But they seem to be checking their numbers on these kind of things. I doubt it, but I do still think it'll be a hot patch within 24 hours. Some will be broken. I know some will. But let me know what you guys think will be below. Leave a comment, leave a like, leave a sub, leave something. I love you. Have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.